Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So I'm going to Scott Selections here for Sunday, November 7th. Before we get into today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a fantastic day going through everything. We had 9 plays, so I'll go through them pretty quickly. College football in the joint show did not go well. We went 0-3 there. Lost with Valpo minus 19 against Presbyterian. They scored 68 points and yet did not cover. We had Baylor minus 6.5 against TCU. They lost outright. And we had UCF minus 12.5 against Tulane. They won but did not cover. So 0-3 on the college card, not exactly ideal, but the UFC card came around after, and we absolutely crushed it. In UFC going through everything, we had Jacoby by decision at plus 240 on Fox Bet for a unit. That one, we had one unit on Gary to win by knockout at plus 110 on Fox Bet. That one, we had Gary to win in the first round at plus 250 on Fox Bet. That one, our best bet was Usman under 1.5 takedowns at plus 145 on Fox Bet. Had 2 units on that. That one, and then our 2 losers on the card, we had Covington by decision at plus 460 on FanDuel at half a unit, and we had a quarter unit on Covington to win by split decision at 15-1, and Covington lost a very competitive fight by unanimous decision. So overall, UFC was fantastic, 4-2 there for plus 8.15 units. Combine that with the college football losers, and we went 4-5 for plus 5.15 units. Fantastic Saturday. I'm happy about it. We'll look for another winning day here on Sunday. And for the play today, looking at the NBA, going to be looking at one of the late night matchups between the Hornets and the Clippers taking place at around 9 p.m. Eastern time. And for the play today, we like the home team here. We like the Clippers -5 and -110 on FanDuel. Time recording of 2 a.m. Eastern time. Coverings why I like the Clippers in the spot. First of all, after a pretty slow start, the Clippers are starting to look like themselves again, as Los Angeles has won each of the last 3 games by at least 5 points, including back-to-back double-digit wins against the Timberwolves on the road. Meanwhile, the Hornets got off to a pretty good start this season, and then they quickly hit the wall. The Hornets have lost each of their last 2 games by at least 22 points. They lost by 22 points on the road against the Warriors, which you can make an argument is excusable because the Warriors have been one of the best teams in the league up to this point. However, the game after, the most recent game, is the more concerning issue because they lost by 30 on the road against Sacramento. And the serious problem, they gave up 140 points. This defense for the Hornets cannot stop anybody, and I do think the Clippers offensively should generate significantly easier looks throughout this game. The Hornets have allowed at least 117 points in each of their last 7 games, and we saw the Clippers just give up 27 points in the second half against Minnesota in the last game. I'm not saying they're going to do that again, but I do think that the Clippers have a gear to them defensively that Charlotte does not have, and that the Clippers should be able to get enough open looks in order to win this game by at least 8 points or so. But to go through the defensive numbers, Charlotte ranks 29th in the league in defense efficiency, and the Clippers rank 3rd. So there's a huge disparity there between defensive quality. And if you want to look at how the Hornets have fared recently against the Clippers, the answer is not well. The Hornets are 1-5 ATS in the last 6 meetings. So to recap everything, the Clippers are in much better form. Hornets seem to be hitting an early season wall. And defensively, this Hornets team gave up 140 to the Kings in the last game. They're one of the worst defenses in the league, second worst if you want to be specific. And the Clippers, after that dominant defensive performance against Minnesota, I think put the clamps down and win this game pretty handily. So the play that I once again here for Sunday, November 7th is going to be on the Clippers, -5 and -110 on FanDuel. Bye, everyone.